We're going down under. Greetings, viewers alike. I am 1up-to-66, aka Dark Spectre, and welcome back to another Bionicle review. In this video, we're going to be looking at Terrak, Creature of Earth. So let's go over the box. Lego Bionicle, 6 of 12, 71304, 74 pieces. The back is stuff we really don't care about. I should have taken off the tape for this one, but let's just make do with what we got, since that happened. Try to be careful with this so the tape doesn't damage the box, but if it does happen, then oh well. Yeah, saw that one coming, but that's okay. Really ruined the Nuva symbol, but again, not that big of a deal. Alright, let's see what we got. Good number of stuff. Of course, as usual, we're going to look at the instruction booklet real quick. So, same comic as before, this time with Terrak and Anua fighting Umarak. You know, the same usual. They have basic builds, stuff that people really don't care about. They have that same poster for Umarak. They have the Unite feature with Anua along with the other Toa. They have the poster advertisement for all the Toa and their creatures, and Wind Lego. Alright, with that out of the way, let's actually get on to the pieces itself. So, basically out of the way, seen this before, definitely seen this before. Stuff we've seen before already. Returning pieces, we have these paw pieces from Hero Factory 3.0 in black, so that's always nice to have. We have these little spike pieces, the little curved spike ones in purple. Really a lot of purple in this set, so that's good. You also have 3, it looks like? Could be wrong. 3 of these bone pieces in translucent purple, which is nice to have. Then you have 2 size 4 armor pieces in translucent purple, which is, you know, it's always nice to have stuff in purple. And I think that's a... Oh, we also have the return of these Invasion from Below feet in black, so that's nice. And I want to say that's about it. Now, new pieces, we have these little curved claw bit pieces. We have a bunch of these in purple. I think we have at least maybe 8, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 8 or 10. Probably 10. Because now 2 of them are used for the back of the head. Well, we got a good number of these in translucent purple, which is nice. You then have the Uniter piece in gold, which is good to have. You have these armor add-ons. We have them in gold with transparent, with clear, basically. Melded with clear. Looks really nice. We have the Shadow Trap halves in gunmetal, as always, like the previous ones. And finally, we have the creature head. This one is gold melded with translucent purple. Anything with purple is really good. Okay, now that we looked at the pieces, let's build Terrak, Creature of Earth. And so, here he is. Terrak, creature of Earth. Pretty solid small set. It's definitely a bipedal mole. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Now to get him out of the way, the shadow trap here. Pretty basic. Not supposed to fall over like that, even though he is a bit top heavy. So I forgot to mention that these pieces here are new. I'm not entirely sure if they are or not. But they're basically these little arms that have holes for a pin, like these little spiral barbs. Which there's actually one left over. I'm surprised they didn't use it for anything in the instructions, unless I missed it somewhere. As for Terrak, very good build, I have to say. Nice use of the paws for claws. You know, very good articulation in the fingers, or claws, I think. Now the feature here is a bit odd, which makes this set a bit controversial. Basically, it makes his arms go up and down, like this. Like, what is this supposed to be doing? I mean, I think his hands are actually supposed to be like this. Like, kind of out like that. And then you're supposed to do it. But, what is this exactly supposed to do? Unless it's supposed to be similar to like a bear attack. But I would have thought that this would be interchangeable. Like, this one goes up while this one goes down and vice versa. For it to be something like this. But it's not. Similar to Kitar. But again, it's not. And I find that to be really, really odd. So I don't know what they were trying to go for this, but it could have been better. But I'm sure people have found a way to make it work better than what it's supposed to do. But I'm fine with how it is. I think it's possible to make it work. So, what I think of Terrak, creature of Earth. This is a pretty good set, even though the function itself is confusing, but I think the set overall is actually very good for what it's worth. Definitely has a good amount of pieces, a lot of purple pieces for one. You know, a very solid build. Some parts even though are kind of gappy, but that's okay. I'm not picky about that. It's overall a good set, I'd have to say. So, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Probably one of the Toas, so stay tuned for that whenever that will be. And this is pretty much it for the review. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my gaming channel, Dark Spectre, for more content. And as always, this has been 1UP2066, aka Dark Spectre. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next review. Ciao!